the run. They're running it.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Caught by Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. And that's the connection, Ryan, to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
He's coming. Space. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Throwing on second down. Ryan. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Wait. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Going the other way. Yellow lady.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get-off on the snap, jump too quickly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
95-56.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56. Who that?
Now Breeze. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the number 1 seed at 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pats, who they beat in Week 9. Then what, we got Chiefs in the West leading right now. Texans currently ahead in the AFC South. How about that wild card picture?
Yeah, how about Buffalo? They had a tough loss at home to Baltimore. But, boy, they're playing awfully well. And guess what? They go to New England next week. That game could have big ramifications. And the Steelers, how are they 8-5 on their 3rd, maybe essentially 4th quarterback of the year since they traded Josh Dobbs in preseason? Incredible job Mike Tomlin has done as the head coach there. But the team to keep an eye out for in the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans. They are hot right now, 8-5, and running the heck out of the football with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mentioned the Texans currently holding the AFC South lead, but they also have that 8-5 record. It's going to be close down the stretch.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Check safety. 11. Right there. 54, right there.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Switch.
Here's Freeman. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Hey, check.
He was brought down by
On 2nd and 1, Ryan. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
intended for Austin Hooper. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get tight. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change it.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely